man.
Michael is right. Alright, just one moment, please. Getting the vertical going. And then we'll get this going. Here we go. Alright. So you guys will need to help me out a little bit on the audio. That's kind of the usual thing, am I right? So just let me know, what's the game audio like and the me audio once the game kind of begins, not right now, not right this second, but maybe then. So Michael was saying, though, that the music hits hard. So you could tell right now, is the game audio and my audio the right level? We usually like me to be way out front and the game to be in the back. Not too far, though. Just kind of far. Probably further than most other people's tastes, I'd say. But yeah, Michael, the song hits hard. It's extremely hot in this room, so I'm in Texas. We're going to be hitting 100 degrees Fahrenheit pretty soon here. And so this room especially gets hot because I have the computers, I have these lights on me and stuff like that. So yeah, the game is really quiet. That's what I kind of figured that might happen. I do want it to be pretty quiet, but we'll see. And so this is actually not at all in support of America. This is one of those, it has those jellies inside of it, and so I put it in the freezer, and my god, it feels great. So eventually I may take it off my head and just put it over my neck and stuff like that. So that's what that is. But go ahead and say hi while we get into this. We're going to be recording this for a series on YouTube. So yes, you guys, we did play this game earlier. I'm sure many of you guys remember that. If you don't, it's the greatest game possible. This is the greatest game that could be imagined. Luckily, our data saved. I was making sure. Last time we talked to the post dog? The postman dog? He's the one that makes sure that our game data is saved. And so I knew that we had to be in good hands with Mr. Postman. And so I am a voice actor of sorts. Semi-professional, we'll say. So I will be trying to voice this game accordingly. Excuse me! So please say hi, as we get on through all this, and we'll get right back into the story where we left off. I think we have to go fishing, or we have to clean. We have to clean again, don't we? I think that guy was like, clean your pussy. Let's see. Yeah, this guy. Filippo. You guys, you remember that? Filippo's like, there's still some dirt on them decks, sailor. Alright. Well, of course there is. Okay. We gotta sniff the dirt. I know it's probably me. He's like, you're dirt. So yes, we cleaned some dirt from the deck. We have to do that like 3 times. Shouldn't be too hard. This ain't a big boat. You know what I'm saying? I know that the captain's probably upset at me saying that. But, hey, listen. You could have gotten a bigger boat. That's all I'm trying to say. So yeah, that's the one thing about this game is that using the Wii remote and stuff, I have to get further away from the TV and then I get away from my mic. So let's see if we can go one-handed gaming here. I'm sure we can with a game like this. I just missed the speck of dirt. What? It was like really high right there. You guys saw it? Not just me being really high. The dirt meter. Dirt can't move, to my understanding, unless there was a massive wind from the captain's butt. Alright. There it is. Okay. I was like, did it not work again? But no. We good. That should be everything, right? Up. No. If there's a little star there, then that means there's dirt. Let's see it. It's the captain. It's the captain himself. He's the dirt. Alright, we got this. Clean some dirt, yes. We are getting good at this. Okay. That's it, right? I think it should have stopped you right there. That'd be better game design, but let's talk to Filippo. See what his ass is. Good work, sheepdog. Your hard work has gone unnoticed. Sound like I said has gone unnoticed. Oh, the wind has changed. Captain, a storm's a-coming. Well, it is the high seas. Let's see it, Captain. This game is so compelling, though. Like I said, this game... for those who didn't see it last time, Michael, I'm sure you remember, right? Our sister has ligma or whatever, so it's like stage 6 at this point. She's in danger, and so we're trying to go to the esteemed Dog Islands. And the Dog Island, apparently, like, no one ever makes it out of there alive or something, because my dad ventured off there, and we presume he's dead. I mean, how could he be alive? But then we're probably gonna find out he's alive, aren't we? What if he's, like, the captain? Anyway, El Dorado says, "Arr! You'll never make it to the Dog Island in this storm. Me ship won't hold. Pepper! I'm sorry. I had to break my promise like this. I gotta cancel the trip to the Dog Island." Dude, they made me work. Are you for real? I'm awful sorry, Pepper. I know you want to get there as soon as you can. But I got to worry about me crew. I promise you, I will get you to the Dog Island, but not on this trip. We'll take you there next trip. I want my money back then. And who's that bird, you know what I mean? Michael said, yes, sure, she got bomb clapped. Yeah, clearly. Hey, stop! Someone, stop Pepper! Holy dude. I'm actually that desperate that I'm gonna jump overboard. My only real friend is the bird. Oh my god, see, this game is so compelling. Look at this. Dude. No cap, no lie, dude. This game is crazy. Look at that. Michael says, bro, and he has a skeleton head. The emoji. Dude, the fact that I'm that desperate. Did I make it? Did he make it? Oh my god, look at this! Look at this. Oh my gosh. We might have made it. Some random dog with bells found us. But you know, I'll take it. Her name is Amalia.
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness.
Hello?
You're on the Dog Island! My name's Amalia. And you are?
Pepper introduces himself. I can't ever speak, you know? I think I'm autistic like me in real life, except for I have the mute, you know? I have autisticness that makes me not speak. Bro got that look stack maxed out. Michael, you ain't lying, dude. We made it all the way there. We thought we was gonna die. No, don't count Pepper out. Anyway, she says,
did you swim all the way here through that storm? Then you're one lucky dog.
Luck ain't got nothing to do with it, bitch.
The seabed in these parts has a lot of sharp rocks. Sharper than the teeth of a shark they are. If you happen to hit one of those rocks, well, you wouldn't even be waking up right now.
I know, woman. It's a rock. In the rock, paper, scissors of rock versus dog, dog doesn't come out on top.
You should thank that little Mr. Birdie, too.
So his name is Mr. Birdie?
Mr. Birdie told me that you had fainted.
This ain't Pokemon.
You were lucky that Mr. Birdie came to tell me, you know?
Luck ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm blessed. Look at that window. It's totally... Even the window doesn't want to be here. It's just... There's Mr. Birdie. For God's sake, they couldn't come up with a better name for that one. It's just Mr. Birdie, you know? To be fair, I knew somebody named Mr. Birdie.
But tell me, what's so important?
My sister's dying, woman, and my dad died.
That would make you try to reach this island in such a storm?
Did you hear the part where my sister has ligma?
Oh, dear! You've come all the way to see Dr. Potan?
Yes, because that Jewish Dr. Dog, at least I voiced him Jewish, he didn't do nothing, and he's like, oh, you could give me $100 and then call me if you need me. You guys remember that? That doctor did nothing.
He has a clinic in the village square. You can get there by crossing the stream to the west of this
Listen, I don't cross streams. I don't cross streams.
He has a sign out in front, so you can't miss it. I'll be there waiting for you, okay?
What, you work for that, fool? Everybody's always, you know, they're always very helpful just until the point where they'd truly be helpful, right? So they're only surface level helpful.
Dr. Patan's house is the kiss across this bridge. Follow me.
Okay. It's gonna get serious now, folks. The game gets dramatically better, I bet. I mean, do you think it could? Okay. Probably the place with opiates and bandages is the doctor's place. So, sort of a completionist in me, like normally I would want to be going all around this island, sniffing everything, exploring everything. I think though we should just kind of get to the point. You know, I doubt, does this game really have like hidden things that, oh, we missed it because we didn't go search the entire island? You know what I'm saying? It might, but I mean, really? But check out this dog, dude, Alex. He's like a straight up scholar.
Oh, I'm glad to see you looking well.
You don't know me. This is just, I always look this way. All right. Let's go to the doctor's house. We won't, hey, it's Leslie. Don't freak out, but that's a dude, you know. There's guys named Leslie.
There are a lot of dogs that live in this village. Why don't you say hi to them? It might be fun.
Thanks, Leslie. The deepest voice, you know, it's like, have you ever gone up to a guy and he's like,
hi, I'm Jenny.
You know, like, it's like that. That's Leslie. Okay, so where the fuck's the doctor? Holy. I have ligma, I can't move straight. Okay, Sensor Bart. There we go. Alright, let's see, there it is. It's with the bells, woman. The bells and whistles. She's got it. Oh, look at this fool. This game is magic, man. This game is complete magic. I love this game. Okay.
Oh, hello there, Miss Amalia. Whatever can I do for you today? Huh? And who is this fine young pup you have with you today?
This is Pepper. Pepper desperately needs your help, Doctor.
I see. And whatever might be the matter,
You explained everything. Pepper jumps right to the point, you guys. It's great.
Me? A famous doctor? Please, I just love to help others. I have, however, treated a similar sickness in the past. It was called Ligma Stage 5. Ligma Ball, son. Okay, although, I doubt this is exactly the same.
Michael said this game is on pure imported Colombian cocaine from the Dog Island itself.
I fear this may be too much for me.
What? So he can help up to Ligma 5, but not Stage 6?
Doctor, please, help Pepper.
Very well.
That did not take much convincing at all.
I shall do what I can.
Great, isn't it, Pepper?
I'm sorry, but to find a cure, I'll need to do some research to find out what kind of medicine to use.
It's the one for Ligma. Just Stage 6.
I'll need a few days.
He wants to be paid through the whole thing too, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna take a bunch of tests, they're all gonna come up inconclusive, and then he's gonna want money. I know this system, it's America, damn it. Alright. Dr. Potan! So what are we supposed to do for a few days on the Dog Island? This is where you go to die, isn't it? I can remember my dad dying here. But seriously, this game, the story is so compelling.
You'll be here for a while, right? Then you'll need a place to stay.
She's like, I've got an idea, not my house.
Noble has an empty house he isn't using. Let's go talk to him.
You know a dude named Noble? I got a voice like a community theater, like, bad hero. You know, like, he's like overly hero and he won't drop the character even in like normal situations. It's like a LARPer. You know, look at him. Look at him. He's got the monocle. Gotta always have that monocle on. Amalia, who is this pup with you? That plays probably a rock.
Pepper! Pepper, this is Noble, the village chair dog.
Oh, please! My position is of no importance! You are not from these parts, are you, young one?
No, he comes from
We've never known the name of the town, but it's
Piroro Town.
Oh, the big city! I thought I detected a fragile hint of masked elegance emanating from you. Noble looking like my dog. Really, Michael? You got a dog like that? Looks like a Yorkie. Something absent from so many around here. Decorum. Yeah, he's talking shit about everybody. Oh, I'm sorry. I fear I have confused you. Please, ignore my big words. And the thing is, he always talks like this. So, it's like, dude, you can drop the character. We're all... This is just civilian life now. And he's like, yeah, what character? Noble would have the British accent with that damn monocle. Should I do it more British? What brings you to our cozy island, then? Should be like fake British, right?
He came here to ask for Dr. Paton's help to cure his sick sister.
Of course, Dr. Poton! A fine doctor, isn't he? And it might, but of water. I guess it'd be like water. Water! Anyway, I presume he agreed to help.
He did, but he needs a few days to get ready.
So I volunteered him your house. So anyway.
And so Pepper has to stay here for a while, but he doesn't have a place to stay.
Oh, well, it's gonna suck being homeless then. Am I right?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you have an empty house, don't you, Noble?
Yeah, dude, this guy's totally doing like an Airbnb in the Dog Island. You know what I'm saying? It's premiums, because everyone dies here, and then he keeps collecting the rent every month from dead dogs.
Would you lend it to Pepper?
I could do that. At a pretty 6 pence. Per hour. Anyway, but I should ask you something first. Do you believe in ghosts? Oh shit, he's got the haunted place. Damn it. This empty house of mine, well, it just so happens to be the site of some rather strange occurrences. And I'm just like, damn it, it's gonna be haunted. Dogs have heard voices from thin air. Or sounds of something moving in an empty room. Of course, I don't believe any of it. But some dogs in the village think the place is haunted. Indeed, some even go so far as to suggest that my family is cursed. What nerve! I cannot afford to allow such rumors to carry on. They could damage the good name of my family for generations to come. Yeah, someone should really stop that. Can you shut up? I just want to live there. Okay. So he wants me to figure out if it's haunted for him, then I can live there. The house is yours for as long as you need it. The house I speak of is to the west of this house. There's a mailbox in front. You can't miss it. Cursed with being British, am I right, Michael?
I'll be there waiting for you, okay?
Dang, this bitch. I mean that as a female dog, it's very much respect, okay? We love whamming. Oh shit, I dug for nothing. We should sniff it, though. We're sniffing fancily. There's a fly in this room right now. I don't know if you guys can see that on the stream. Please, do not enter that room. Nothing there. Just don't go in it. Dude's got some coke. He's talking about that good ushy from what Michael was talking about. That pure Colombian cocaine. Here, let's go talk to this fool. I can't. Okay. Wilbur. I mean, how would you voice a dude named Wilbur?
Yo, be passionate about what you're doing. I don't know what you want out of life, but keep on shooting for it.
Okay. Can I talk to the cow? The cow might be more intelligent than all. No, I cannot. Okay, well, just great. You put a cow there and I can't talk to it. Can't sniff it. Can't do nothing to it. Alright, I'm going insane. Here we go. Let's talk to Amalia again. This bitch wants my nuts, except for I was neutered, so ain't got no nuts, so...
Okay, Pepper. It's not that I think there's a ghost in here or anything, but... I've just remembered something that I really need to do, okay? Bye!
Yeah, so... Even this bitch, she's everywhere but here. You know, she'll meet us at the doctor, she'll meet us over there, she'll meet us this way, east, west, north, south, word of mouth, but then she won't be here. So I learned a strange new smell. It's probably just the organic cocaine. It's the most organic thing on this island, though. Can we get this treasure chest? I guess we're sniffing out ghosts, aren't we? Let's see what ghostly dog was here. Is this my dead dad that died right there? Oh, shit. Here we go. Michael said Wilbur's selling crack. Hey, not in this neighborhood. Oh my god. What the hell is this thing? Huh. Pepper sees that. Does anyone else see that? Are you guys seeing this? Are you guys seeing this? Pepper's like, don't turn your back to me. Okay, this is part of the game that could go faster. I feel like the pacing of this game's actually been really good. Sometimes games like this, there's way too much talking, there's, you know, all sorts of stuff that moves really slowly. We've already uncovered a lot, and, you know, we only played it one other time than this for, like, what, 45 minutes or something? Michael said, this place is equivalent to the hood. Hey, son, I lived in the hood, and ain't nobody in the hood stay in that one house, so you're probably right. The hood is all around it, and ain't nobody in here lives in this house, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Potassium?
Don't tell me. You can see me.
I'm making it voice sort of like something in Legend of Zelda. Isn't her name Fi or Fi? F-I?
What? You can? You really can see me? Me. I'm Potassi. What's yours?
I'm Pepper, son.
Pepper, duh. You're one of those sniff masters I had heard about, right?
Sniff master?
You're not. That's weird. Well, you just sniffed out hiding ink. That's not a trick that any old dog can pull off. Why are you looking at me like that? Don't you know angst?
How would I know that? You're making up a word.
Oh, how can you not know about angst?
I know about a lot of shit, but not made up words. I mean, some made up words like Haflebium. Okay.
Oh, boy. This is a sad day, indeed a sad day, indeed. Listen up, then, sniff. Go, are just made up. There's no such thing. Okay. But we have been around for as long as you can remember. At least as long as there's dogs, I've not been around.
God, that's a tough one to voice when you have to just keep going and going on like a rant. Dogs. You have to say every single word like 3 times.
Dogs, don't be excessive.
Okay. Michael said, this place is equivalent to the hood. I just read that, okay.
Hey, little too compact, like for you, maybe. Okay, just remember this. Ghosts and songs are two totally different things.
I don't know, you guys. Essence is the same, your fez is the same, your voices are somewhat the same.
Why are you here? Anyway, wait.
Adisig is up in here, says, we would like to play. Should we do this thing, Adisig, remember? When they said, we would like to play, and then the guys go like this. There's probably horribly stereotyped, like, Asian, like it was probably awful. You know what I'm saying? Michael said, how many fucking side quests are there? Your sister's fucking died. Yeah, my sister's already died. Michael said, how did your throat not hurt? I feel bad for you. It's interestingly not really my throat that gets it. It's like I get it in my sinus, and I think it's because I talk a lot using my sinacular areas.
Are you serious? You're really going through some tough times.
Yes, it's my sister. She has ligma, damn it. Ninten is up in the chat, Ninten.
I'll help you. Don't worry. We'll be fine.
Anybody familiar with Legend of Zelda? Isn't it Fi? Or F-I? Her name is Fi or Fi? I don't know. You never took the time to learn which one it was. But doesn't she talk with like an echo, sort of? Like, You know, it's more like a pre-delay rather than an echo or a delay.
How about telling? What you found? Yeah. Right. Tell him you solved up this haunted house.
Fee 5 ho fum, said Adizig. Ninten said, I haven't played Sonic Rumble. Did you sign up for it, Ninten? Because ain't nobody played it yet. But if you signed up for the beta, they starting to accept people. Okay. Let's do this, you guys. Now we gotta go back to Noble's ass and tell him that we want our money back because his Airbnb is haunted, and it also has cameras, like security, quote-unquote, cameras in the bathroom, so he's taking pictures of me peeing. You know, that's what they do in Airbnbs, if you believe TikTok. Nintendo say, yep, that's in Skyward Sword. Yes, that's Fi. Doesn't she talk sort of like echoey? It's not as bad as I'm doing, but like, you know, that's an effect that they put, whereas I'm doing it manually. Anyway, Nintendo said, unfortunately, it's US only. Oh, for Sonic Rumble, is it really? Dude, that is whack. Alright, here we go. You have solved the problem? I don't believe in ghosts, of course, but it wasn't a ghost, was it? Bro's a stalker with them cameras. Yeah, dude, he's putting them up in the bathroom. He's putting them in the ceiling fans. He's got them in the microwave. Everywhere we go. Those are my 3 favorite places. Anyway. Of course it wasn't. I knew it. I knew it. Now the princess can visit us safely. Princess, huh? Oh, never mind. Anyway, you may use the house, as I promised. And you can use the furniture there, too. See, that's the big thing, right? They don't want the doggies on the furniture and the resting. Rest on a bed to restore your life energy. You know, for me, it's usually just a good massage. Just kidding, you think I got money? Okay. Use the bed in your house to restore energy for free. Or pay to sleep in a bed at an inn. Pay with what exactly?
I still can't get over the fact that I was a ghost.
Well, who wouldn't? You talk like ass.
Hey, let's get out of here.
Oh no, if this thing's gonna be like around me all the time, I don't know about this echoey voice. It was good for like a character that's gonna be gone in Act 4. Anyway, Nintendo said, I guess so, yes. Bro's a pedo, are you kidding me, Michael? Alright.
I've just remembered something I need to do. Help me find out bear patch of ground on it. Well, it's got a pretty big open area. I remember the center of this village to place like that.
Shut up. We need to give it a voice modifier so it can talk normal. Except for this is all just me doing it to myself. Here's a big patch of grass. Actually, it's not really grass. We probably want to go down here on the map. Look at it. I love that. I love this game. Everything is right within reach, you know? You just got to move about less than a minute away to get to each part. This game is seriously the best.
Okay. Here looks good. So, don't just stand there. Lend me your hand.
No. It's always lend me a hand, help this, you gotta work here, do that, sniff this, butt fuck that, and it's like I don't have any time to cure my sister's ligma. Michael's right, she's dead now.
It's very rare. Brought it all the way from the land myself. I was asked to by the quick winners. Remember.
Shut up. Oh yeah, I'm fucking up this grass, everybody.
And anyway, that should do it.
I'm a natural.
Oh yeah. I can see it growing already. I guess I will be a strike. My queen told me that this is street so ordinary. When each time someone it takes that appreciation.
I wouldn't say appreciation in this voice.
Yes, it's an energy to grow. And when this guy goes, go back to the.
Okay, that's good. We can get rid of you. Great. How about when we go check on the save us ready? Dude, this must age like dog years, you know, that said that we'd have to wait a few days. If Potan's already done, we didn't have to sleep, we didn't have to do nothing. Alright, let's go to Potan's ass house. Dorothy's house, that ain't no Potan. Here, let's save this ass.
Oh, hello. I'm Mr. Postman. I deliver precious memories. Hold on. You think we've met before? In Puro Town? Oh, you're thinking of my twin brother. He does look exactly like me. So, tell me, do you know about deliveries?
Yes, didn't we learn about this? Oh no, okay, not deliveries. We learned about saving. Michael said, imagine it's all a dream and you wake up on life support after you got mauled by a fucking shark. What if it's a dream, but I was in the coma? Like, I had the ligma, and I'm dreaming everything else happened to everybody else? What if I'm in heaven? Dude, what if he's dead? And he's like, I don't know, how would I be dreaming? I don't know.
Select mail and then choose to send or receive. Any old post can perform a save for you. Only we postmen can handle deliveries. Just let one of us know if you want to make a delivery.
Shut up. Shut up. Okay, fine. Let's make a delivery. Mail. Send. You don't have anything to... Damn it. Do I have something to receive? No. Mail. Receive. Okay, let's see. How is everything? From Mom. And then we have hi. So definitely in the priority of that, let's go with hi. You've got mail. You've got mail. Okay. How can I read that? Can I... Okay. I think I just get the letters. I don't actually get to read them. The best part about letters. Anyway. I guess it's a good part to get the letter right. When you see it, you're all like happy. Okay.
Only we postmen handle deliveries.
I know. All I know. Don't I know it? So how can I read that letter then? Inventory. Item? No. Special item? No. No. Great. What about a memo? I got mail, right? Letters. Jeez, what a horrible system to try to... Yeah, Michael said, or hell. I'm in hell. Maria. Is Maria my sister? I forget. I think it is.
Dear Pepper, how are you doing? Without you around, the house feels so empty. I miss you. And Mom says she misses you too. Come home soon, okay? Alright, bye for now. But wait, don't come home without the cure for me, okay? Bye.
Okay, the mommy. Yeah, her name is Mar.
Dear Pepper, how is everything? We are all doing fine here. Are you eating well?
See, if only my parents gave a shit about that, right? My parents did not... They didn't give a shit about how I ate. That's why I eat McDonald's to this day, and it's probably killing me from the inside.
I will write you again.
But damn, that Big Mac is fucking good.
You should write us back sometime. Please be careful. Bye.
No money? You know what I'm saying? When I get a letter from Mama, you know, I thought it had money in it. Anyway, let's see. So what are we doing again? We're going to Potan's house. Dr. Potan. Where's his ass? There's deep-voiced Leslie. No, it was this way. I know it was this way. It's probably this house, isn't it? Patricia's house. Damn you, Patricia. Patricia! Ugh. There it is. Potan Clinic. She's dead. That's what she is. Addison said, I go for the quarter pounder usually, but I feel like if I feel like being extra fat, I get the 20-piece nugs. Dude, ain't nothing wrong with McDonald's chicken nuggies. They trying to be like, oh, it's this pink slime that's probably like essence of Ligma 8. And I'm like, I don't give a shit what it is. It tastes good. If that's crushed up bones of my... Never mind. I was going to say something horrible, which probably... I don't know. No, I'm not going to say it. Yeah, I don't care. I'm eating that. If they put worms in their burgers, I'm eating it. All right.
Oh, Pepper. I was just getting ready. But I still need a few herbs. I'm going to need them to help your sister. Yeah, that's it, to help your sister. I'm not going to roll them up behind the desk and smoke the... Okay, but you need to learn how to sniff if you want to find them. That's the only way to find them. But it's a special skill. I'm embarrassed to say that, though I am a dog, I don't really know how to sniff.
Dude, I'm gonna trust this guy to fix my sister if he's a dog that doesn't know how to sniff?
Looks like you have some experience with sniffing, huh? But you sniff somewhat different than the other sniffers.
What the fuck did you just call me? That is my word, son. Don't be calling me a sniffer.
You never had proper training, did you? You need to find a good master to teach you.
Thanks. Because I don't have a human, you're gonna call me out like that and then call me a sniffer? You mother sniffer. Okay.
And learn the basics of sniffing. To do that...
This almost sounds like snag.
Otacon.
That's how we're like voicing Patan.
To do that, you need to go out of this village and work on your sniffing. While you're at it, I will get ready and prepare what I need for this trip.
Son of a bitch. Actually, if we get to go on the pirate ship again, that's alright, because we're going to sing sea shanties. Hopefully I've remembered the lyrics better, because last time I buffed it up. Who the hell's that? Have we seen that guy before?
Anyhow,
except for he's hearing it behind a door.
You should get started by finding a master to train you in the basics of sniffing.
Dude, finally there's a villain in this game? Is this dog gonna try to fuck me up, son? Dr. Patan just hates you, that's it? Damn it, Michael, no! I can't get hate. I don't want hate, I'm sensitive. Stop doggy hate against me. Okay, let's see. So, you guys, where to now? I guess we should go try to find that dipshit that was spying on us. See, I don't play. I'm a gangster. I don't like that shit. Let's go talk to these pigs. They look like Funko Pop pigs. Sup, hoes? Dude, I can't talk to any animals, just dogs. Like dogs ain't animals? Now, Link, you come to town. Dr. Patan does hate me, though. I think you're right. Green Meadows. Here's this bitch. Yi Lu.
Hi there, young one. I sense something from you. You wish to learn the art of sniffing, yes?
Pepper better know Kung Fu to fight that villain. Maybe this guy's gonna be my master.
Surprised you, have I? I know. I can read you like a book. Oh, I know that look on your face. You do not believe me, yes? Well, do not be surprised, because I have more surprises for you. Hold on. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Your name is Pepper. And, sniff, sniff, sniff. You met Patan just a while ago.
Yeah, how did you know?
Sniff, sniff, sniff. You've been told by Patan that to find something he needs, but to find it you must learn the art of sniffing, yes? I assume you are impressed with the power of sniffing now, yes? It seems you cannot sniff a little bit, however. You never had proper training, am I correct? I must tell you this. You need someone to train you. And you are lucky that I am here for you. My name is Yi Lu. They call me the Great Sniffer around here. And I will train you. But before I begin, I am going to teach you how to survive on this island. You must listen very carefully, because it will be crucial for your endeavors. Plus, I cannot yell. I am genetically unable. They cut out my voice box. Damn you.
Oh my god, look at that.
there are many animals beside us on this island. And of course, some are dangerous.
Look at that bear. Does that look dangerous?
This bear, for an example, looks dangerous, yes? When you see dangerous creatures,
It's smiling, you fuck. The life meter. Oh my god, this game's about to get 6 times more intense.
and this is important, when you are attacked by those dangerous creatures,
Holy dick. Okay.
your life at the top right of the screen will decrease. And when your life is empty, the game is over.
The game of life?
And when the game is over, all of your items will be lost. So be careful. You must be careful with your life.
Isn't that what you just said to me?
That is enough for today. By the way, I have not explained the levels, no?
Oh my god, this guy. He's such a boner killer, dude.
You wish to know about the levels.
Fine. I'll do it.
As you wish. Your level increases when you learn a lot of smells. And you won't have to worry about small injuries so much when you get to the higher levels. But only us teachers of sniffing can raise your level. Now, on this island, there are dogs like Rogue and Tao besides me, but they are not the type to teach beginners. You cannot just go knocking on their doors. But do not worry, I will train you here. Sniff as many smells as you can, then come talk to me. You wish to hear it all over again?
Fuck no.
Okay then, that will be all for now. Okay, your first task is to find the ring fragment 1, which I have hidden in this stage. It smells like this. When you find the ring fragment 1, bring it to me, yes? Then I'll teach you something else. Now, you shall go.
Good lord, it's always just do this, do that, find this, sniff that. Alright then. Chickens, perfectly harmless. Perfectly harmless. I got something in the sniffer. Who's ready to get fucked by my sniff of doom? Okay, I think I'm losing it. I think I'm losing the scent. We were on it. And then these damn chickens messed it up. I'm blame them. Alright, you guys, we got this. We got this. Just have faith, little one. Just have faith. Michael was saying these characters are yapping. They ain't just yapping. They splatting. They yapping. They flapping. And they fapping. Alright, so, whatever this blue thing is, we are very close to. Whatever the yellow thing is it right here? I see the blue. Blue? Blue, blue, blue. That snake is smiling, but I'm guessing that that is bad. Sheep, get the fuck out of the way! Okay. Blue thing. I was so close to it. You liars. Liars! Okay, it's getting stronger. Maybe it's on the actual pathway. Okay, you guys, it's strong. No, it feels like it's weakening. Is it gonna ding? Should we try it? Ah, there we go. So you gotta wait for the ding. Boom, we got ring fragment 1, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's go fuck this guy up. What's up, ho?
Yi Lu. He is wise.
Nintendo said I had a long ass fucking nap when I got home. I was babysitting a baby cousin today. Really, Nintendo?
Yes, this is it. I am going to teach you how to face dangerous creatures.
Finally, some action. Look at that bear, it's asleep.
Notice the icon that appears above the creature's head. It shows what condition they are in. A great sniffer like me can read their minds. So I'm going to teach you how to make out their thoughts from those icons.
Make out? I do need someone to teach me how to make out. I ain't never done that before.
Well, this icon obviously shows that it is sleeping.
Oh shit, you woke it up. You talking too loud, ye lube.
This icon tells you it is awake, but it does not see you. Now you are safe from those creatures when the icons display these. They will not attack you if you keep quiet and stay away.
Oh shit, you pissed it off, ye lube.
This icon tells you that it sees you.
Bro's not telepathic, bro's as high as a kite.
When it is at this state, it might attack you if you approach near it.
It does look high, dude, look at him.
So you should try to stay away from it.
Yeah, bark at his ass.
Next is how to bark.
Dude, haven't they seen me barking throughout this whole game?
It is simple. Try barking at creatures that are sleeping, or sneak up on a creature that does not see you and bark at it from behind.
Is that how you spell the word sneak? I guess it is. Sneak? No. Is that? What the hell? Is that how you spell the word sneak? Why don't I know these things? I thought it was like sneaker, but without the ER. Sneak. Or sneak. Yes, it is S-N-E-A-K. Not S-N-E-E-K. Oh, that doesn't mean sneak is not a word, E-E-K. It is. It's the name of a city in Europe. The northern Netherlands, to be precise. But now we're talking about the verb that means to move carefully and quietly. Dude, what the hell? You're not talking about the Netherlands, you. What the hell? I had to Google that because I'm, yeah, Michael's right. He said, no, it's sneak. Like that. Shambler's up in here, you guys, over on the Twitch chat, Sham. Let's catch people who have missed this up to date, right? Okay, so we got off the ship. Remember, our sister has ligma. We're trying to help her, so we went to the Dog Island. Presumably, our dad went there and died, or just went missing. My money's on his death, but then we're probably gonna like find out that he's alive by the end of the game or some bullshit. And so then we, the doctor that was like the old Jewish doctor that did nothing for us, at least I voiced him as a Jewish doctor, in our town, said to go to the Dog Island to find the cure for our sister's ligma balls. So then we went there with the pirates, but the thing is, the pirate ship, there was a huge storm, and so I jumped overboard, dude. Pepper jumped overboard to swim to the Dog Island, dude. This game is fucking nuts. And so then we got there, and this dog with bells led us to Dr. Patan's house. So Dr. Patan is the one that said that we need to become a master of sniffing so that we could get the herbs that he needs to get the cure for our sister. So right now we're learning from the master of sniffing, this Yi Lu character, who I think is probably a bad guy, but is going to teach us some useful stuff, I guess. Shambler said, is this rated E? Yes, this is rated E, and it's not E10 either, so it's like literal E. Anyway.
Sneak up on a creature that does not see you and bark at it from behind.
Yes, give your position away immediately. Look, they spelled sneak correctly that time. These motherfuckers, they know how to spell sneak and then they don't spell it right the next time?
So when they have this icon, sneak up from behind and press minus. Yes, the minus button.
Okay. Yeah, so now we just pissed the bear off.
If you are successful, they will faint.
So there's no actual fighting?
If you hold down minus longer, your bark will be louder, and the creature will stay fainted longer. Why don't you give it a try? Just hold the minus down.
Oh, damn.
If you hold down the minus longer, the bike will...
Didn't you just say that?
And the creature will stay fainted longer. But you will need to be close to the creature to do this. So approach as close as you can without being spotted. If you use bark properly, no one can stand up against you. Enough said then. I guess this is good for today.
Oh no, you didn't want to talk for 6 more hours?
But I must give you a test on this to see if you have learned. Bring me ring fragment 4 from a snake that is on the east side.
Oh, okay, so we get 1, and now you want us to get 4, because why would this go to 2, then 3, and then 4?
use bark on the snake. It will drop the ring fragment 4. And this is its smell. Now go, you little bitch. Go get it.
Okay, you guys. We about to fuck up some bears. Michael said, the fuck is barking gonna do? Implode him? Michael also said, your sister's balls? Question mark. Lick my balls, damn it. Okay. Let's do this! Some snake's about to get fucked up. Okay, so we're already around ring fragment 4, clearly. Because look at how much our sniffer's going. I'm pretty sure that's the snake right over there, unless it's that snake. Or could it be that snake? That is the east side, isn't it? Oh yeah, I'm getting the sense for this sniffer. Let's hide in the grass like a ninja. Alright, bitch-ass snake. You don't see shit. Take this fucking Ligma! Dude, you guys see them epic skills? Now I'm all scared. God, that was badass, son. See, now that we got the power, ain't nobody fucking with us now. Alright, here we go.
Oh, yes, yes. This is it. Well done. For a moment there, I thought I lost it for good.
What moment? We took like 2 seconds.
Oh, it is nothing.
See, this guy's suspicious. He's high, and he wants to get ring fragments because he's got... He just wants us to find his engagement ring, you know what I mean?
I shall give you these in return.
Medicinal herb. Now you're talking, Yee Lou. Let's get some of that. Smoke money and weed. Okay. Michael said, oh, I get it now. You give the animal ear damage. Yeah, so we just fuck the ear canals and then we're good.
You can use it by selecting it from the item menu. The item menu can be found in the menu by pressing the plus. This herb will restore your life.
So are we supposed to give it to our sister?
You can also buy one from the store.
Then why did we do all that horse shit?
And you should always carry some. Yes. This is all I can teach you for now. You'll be a hit at the next high school party. With this information, you can find the medicinal herb Dr. Potan is looking for. And do not forget to keep training your sniffing. I will teach you other things when you are ready. And one more thing.
Damn it, I thought you were done.
You should come back to me when you learn a lot of smells. When you are ready, I will raise your level. Well then, take care.
Hey, do you need a throat lozenge or something? That's when I break the fourth wall and make fun of my own voice acting. Alright, you guys. Let's go find some more Ligma herbs. I know it. Let's do it. Get out of my way, you sluts! Okay. Shamlet said, I did not have Dog Island stream on my 2024 list. You best believe it, Shamlet. This stream is the best. He said, this is nuts. I'm telling you, man, we are figuring out this is the most compelling Wii game. The fact that he jumped overboard, like, that was crazy. Did you guys see a storm was coming on that pirate ship? Well, you probably did, because that's a very high probability of that trope being used. But the fact that we jumped overboard, dude, that was fucking crazy. Alright, let's go a little bit faster. Oh, okay. Mystery item. What the fuck was that badly rendered bee or whatever? Up. No, it's getting weaker. Okay. Here it goes. Sheep, get the hell out of the way. We got cabbage, dude. That's what cabbage is, you guys. What's funny is I've never smoked weed. I've done Delta 8 gummies, but I ain't never smoked weed. I guess my knowledge would come from hanging out around people that smoked weed when I was in high school, dude, but I don't know. Smoking shit is kind of corny to me, dude. Like, I use my voice for too many things, like to do all these dumbass characters that I voice, so, you know, like, I kind of can't. Can't be smoking.
Yes, let's talk to this guy. For the next level, you must learn 6.
Michael said, are the herbs cocaine or some shit? Or weed, I mean. You're missing out? You say I'm missing out? See, the thing is that I've gotten the high from weed. It's probably not as strong because it was a Delta 8, right? But the first night that so the first time that I ever took one, I took half of a Delta 8 gummy, and all that it did was make me feel tired. And I was like telling my friend Wally, I was like, you know, this doesn't feel like it's working. It just made me tired. And he's like, you got to try a whole one, I think, you know? So then I tried a whole one the next day, and I fucking thought that the cat across the street was a grizzly bear. I went to God damn it. And then I got some it's funny because like it was like premeditated, but I got this like butter, brown sugar, and all the things to make chocolate chip cookies. I tried to make them and they were horrible, but I did not care under my state of influence. And when I was outside looking at the cat, I heard the police sirens go off, like, you know, the siren goes woo, and then I was like, oh shit, like as if I was in trouble, you know, like just because I was in that like high state where I'm like, oh fuck, is the cops, you know, like I was acting like I was in high school, but I'm like, you know, 37 years old. And that was my first time trying to get high, was at age 37 basically. But to me, that was well worth it. The other time that I got high was when you guys saw me play Mario, not Odyssey, Super Mario Wonder, because that game, you kind of, it's like the game is high and so am I. That was the thing. Anyway, Shambler said smoking is rough, edibles is the way to go. See, that's what I always told myself, is that I don't, putting smoke in here, vape, anything, it's not good, man. If you're a voice actor, I use my voice for a lot of things, at least 11. So I'm just not gonna smoke. But doing it on the edible side, yeah, that's how I would do it. And we'll get over this rant in 1 second. Ninten said, yeah, drugs aren't cool unless it's medication. Ninten said, I remember, that was where I started talking to you. So you started meeting me when I was high. That was the first thing. Shambler said, you have a great voice.
Well, Shambler, thank you so much.
Every time somebody says something about my voice that I love, I try to like deepen it.
You know, I'm just like, oh, well, thank you.
Shambler says, I wouldn't ruin it with smoke. And that's it. I'm too smart, you guys. Except I'm not always smart. But all right. Let's see this shit, you guys. Should we continue? Give me an H in the chat if we're doing good. We're happy. And why not tell me what you're doing for the weekend after that? We'll read this last chat and then we'll get started. Up with it again. And Michael was saying, nah, I'm just joking. Don't do drugs, kids. Yeah, it's good to not do drugs. I mean, doing drugs is fucking stupid until you're of a good age. Then it's fine, you know? And you just gotta be smart. I think it's good when you do it at a certain age, too. Because, like, imagine if I started this shit when I was, like, 14, 16, 18 even. You know, like, it's better that I was, like, an adult, you know? Past 18, I feel like then the first time getting high, like, I just know to handle myself. And I can be a goof like an adult, you know? Anyway. Ninten, thank you for being the only one to put H, unless everyone's just late. And we will continue. He said, well, you convinced me to get Wonder after that. Okay. Michael said, sleeping for days straight. I had like 20 tests this week. Are you kidding me? Dude, I'm glad you deserve to sleep then. I'm glad you're going to sleep. Shambler put in the H. Thank you. All right.
I smell a dog that needs help. Yes, a dog in trouble from the direction of Patan's clinic. You should go and check.
Okay, can you stop being a creep? Again, when I can make fun of my own voice acting, like as if it's the real voice acting, that's solid, right? That's solid stream memeage, maybe. All right, so this game is Pimp, and you guys should notice that actually the delay is perfectly fine now. So I got a new upscaler thingy, and we're going to talk actually after the stream's over about some of the wins and stuff lately on the collector flip. And so with some of my wins, I did get this upscaler. It basically looks the same, but now I can use my other capture card, my other capture device, which has no delay. So you guys are seeing it in real time, which is great, because often I'd be reacting to something and you guys would see it a second later, you know, so that kind of sucked, right? Anyway. Ooh. The doctor's keeping herbs and shit in here? Alright. Let's fucking find it. Fucking find it. Where you hiding out? You're holding out on us, Doc? Dr. Potan? There. You have to dig in the exact spot. Yeah, I got your medicinal herb, son. You done hiding it? But yes, thank you for the H's, you guys. Here we go.
I can see you're getting better with your sniffing.
That's right, bitch.
I think you can find the herbs I need now.
This is, again, for those who missed it, I was voicing him like Snake, you know.
Otacon, what is this thing? You know, the herbs that I need to help cure your sister. What I need is a yellow flower.
He's just making this up on fucking spot.
It grows in the green meadows. It's easy to find because of its yellow petals.
What if it had like blue petals, but it was called the yellow flower?
It smells like this.
It smells like cabbage mixed with grapefruit. I mean, yes.
I'll be waiting for you. I'll continue getting my things ready for this trip.
Combined sense, now it gets crazy, eh? Some events will require you to find scents that are combinations of scents. For example, find an item that smells like a banana and an apple. To find these, you'll need to learn the different scents that make up that combination. I don't think we have grapefruit. I think that's the only one. Michael said, bruh, stash the medicinal herbs. What is, it's just weed, and the weed is probably for him. I know it's for his fucking glaucoma. You know what I'm saying? Alrighty, guys. So Dr. Patan, a complete waste of time, I think. But maybe he'll find the cure for Ligma, and in that case, fine. We'll put up with his ass. Alright, son. So we gotta find grapefruit, probably. I'm sure it's somewhere around here. But if not, we'll go to the green meadows and we'll look it up. Look up the shit. Yep, nothing to smell here. It's like nothing to see here, but nothing to smell here. Alright, you Ligma assholes. Ligma assholes? It's like Ligma balls, but Ligma ass. Listen, never mind. I was gonna say, I've Ligma asked. Alright. Here we go. So, we're finding some fucking flower. I swear I'm gonna be pissed if there ain't no flower with yellow petals when we find it. Up. There it is. Sweet spot. Dig, bitch! There we go. Grapefruit. See, it's too easy. Actually, it's not. This game is pimp. Okay. Let's fucking do it. Look at this. I'm sniffing for that yellow. Michael said the yellow and purple hills at this point after all these drugs. It's like Eminem, right? I've been so many places. I've seen so many faces. Something, purple hills. Whatever the fuck. I didn't really... Eminem's okay, man. I just... Unpopular take. I didn't think Eminem was the greatest, alright? I just didn't. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. There's a few songs I'm cool with, but... Yeah, Michael said D12. Is that who it was? It was Eminem and D12. Did that Purple Hills. But yes, I'm sorry. I don't mean to disappoint. It's just... So something's asleep over there. It's probably a Ligma weed. I think we're gonna find whatever this yellow scent is instead. Jay Lawwell says, wait, is this the Scribblenauts guy? Former. Yes. Former. I've also been the Pokemon Go guy when I went viral for that. I also casted Pokemon Unite for the Pokemon Company, so I did the Pokemon Unite. For a while, I was a Pikmin 4 guy. Had some kind of big hits with that. Mario Strikers Battle League. I was in the task force and brought that up to, like, what was it, Shambler? The second place in the world at one point, weren't we? So, you know, I've kind of been a lot of guys. I'm also a dad. So, I'm the dad to my kid guy. You know, I'm a lot. Hey, Dew on the Grass says, Pikmin? Yes, I did Pikmin 3 to no avail at one point, but on YouTube, I had kind of some big moments last summer, essentially with Pikmin 4. Like, my channel was doing pretty good, but obviously Pikmin 4, like, there's not longevity to that game, which sucks, but it's still a great game. Like, it's worth every penny, I'm just saying. So, sorry to go on that rant, you guys. It's just sometimes, you know, it's fine when people know me for one thing, but I just want to be sure that it's known that I have done lots of things. Lots of things successful, and some things unsuccessful, but that's how you do YouTube. Smash Killer's on break! Dew on the Grass said, I stand by that. Good morning. Great morning to you. And for us, I guess afternoon. What was I gonna say? But yes, Dew on the Grass, Pikmin. You down with the Pikmin? But yes, Dr. Kendo commentaries on YouTube. That was where all the Pikmin 4 stuff was. That was really fun. Like, I wish that game would have more longevity to it from a content sense, or even just a player sense, I guess, because, hell, there's no DLC, there's no online. Okay. Why can't I find the shit? It was like we were sniffing it, and it was so close, and then now it seems like it's so far away. Michael said, Dr. Kendo over Eminem all day. Well, I did do crazy rap-ish, and it's all going to be on Dr. Kendo music in no time. And when I say no time, it's probably going to be like a few months. Because I'm uploading all the parodies and shit. I'm uploading all that first. Nintendo said, I'm not too hungry today, so gonna make a bowl of fries. A bowl of fries. And so that's not French fries, Nintendo, is it? Is fries something else in there? Because don't you guys call them chips? Or do they do that in Scotland? Scotland Yard, eh? That's straight up great. Maybe it was under the sleeping creature by this tree. Yeah, Dew on the Grass, you might be right, but see how it's getting more blue right here? It might actually be this way. Unless this is by that sleeping creature in the tree. Let's see. What if the flower's actually not above ground either? So, yeah, let's go this way. It's probably by this fucking bear. They want us to get killed. Is it by the bear? It's by the bear's ass. Bear, don't be fucking up the scent. I swear, if it's that blue flower. The yellow flower, it's blue. You call it fries because as a child you went to Florida and adopted Americanisms? Oh, okay, Nintendo, alright. I'm just making sure, you know, some people might, you know, fish and chips, of course. The very stereotype answer. Here it is, right? There it is. Boom! Ladies and gentlemen, we done did it. Yellow fucking flower. Alright. We worked hard for that one. Yeah, dude was like, oh, we're looking for a sunflower. You're my sunflower. I don't know how that song goes. I just know my son actually used to listen to the Post Malone song, Sunflower. And it says, you're my sunflower.
For the next level, you must learn 4 more smells. Well, let me find what you seek with my sniffing. Sniff, sniff, sniff. I see. The smell is coming from the green meadows. Now the rest is your job. Think of it as part of your training.
Think about... Never mind. I was gonna say sniffing panties is part of yours. Okay, let's see. Because he seems like that creep with that voice that I gave him. Alright. So are we just finding another grapefruit? Is that it? Listen, I'll find grapefruits all day, man. This game's fucking compelling. Boom, baby. We got 2 grapefruit. Oh, and cabbage. Let's get some of that weed, son.
I like my money and weed greener than the greenest. I like my money and weed greener than the White House lawn.
Yes, Smash Killer said, woo, Floridian approves, because Smash Killer Nintendo, he's from Florida. And Florida's also a song, now that we got Taylor Swift doing that. Sunflower, Florida, everything's a song. Let's see, did I find it?
For the next level, you must learn 4 more. Yes. Sniffing, sniff.
Okay, it's Green Meadows. Alright. Cool. I thought it was just that shit. Nintendo said, have you tried any snacks from the UK, Kendo? I have not. First off, you know, I could probably get, like, I'm sure they sell some in America, right? Where you can, like, buy snacks from overseas and shit like that. So I'm not saying you have to go to the United Kingdom to get it, but I will tell you, I hate to travel. It's nothing against other people, it's just that I hate to go to the top of the parking garage. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like to do things, alright? I want to do this. I want to make dumb voices at a game about dogs that is fucking overly compelling for the Wii. What else was I gonna say? So yeah, I don't like to travel. And so probably, especially if we're talking going overseas, I don't know if I'll ever do that. I don't know if I'll ever. Someone would have to knock me out. Like, I don't want to go through the whole process of traveling. Isaki's house. Is he a Diglett? I thought I saw that dog laying down. How do you say that word? Is it peony? Ninten said, yeah, I get it, especially longer flights. I fear airports but love flying on a plane. Here's the thing, it's like everyone will tell you, you know, flying is super safe and it's the fastest, like it's super fast travel and stuff like that. I just hate, like my body is in so much chronic pain and shit like that, that it's like to sit in such a confined space and everyone looks at me and is like, oh, skinny dude, let's fucking put him in the middle on a Southwest flight since it's all open seating. It's just we get Southwest flights for free because my wife's credit card. And so I'm sitting in the middle and it's a bitch. And my body, after like an hour of being on a plane, which not many flights are an hour unless you're flying like within the state of Texas, which is big enough to have to fly somewhere. You don't have to, but I'm just saying you could go from like Austin to Dallas and that's like a 50-minute flight or something, or an hour. And so you know what I'm saying? So what I'm telling you is that my body starts to hurt and all this ish. And it's so inefficient. We're all just sitting there when it's time to get your bags and whatnot. Holy dick, it's a bear! No, it's a boar! Fuck you! I said it was a bear because it looked like the bear that they showed me earlier. That boar just fucked me. This is 2024. You can't sneak up on me like that. My nose, my choice. Let's fuck this snake so he doesn't do nothing. Okay, great. I did the bark just like they told me to. There, screw that guy. Just because we're angry. But yes, then everybody's trying to stand up when it's time to get your bags and shit, you know? And it's like everybody's just waiting. It's like, why are we all standing? Fuck you! Hey, I barked at him! I barked at him, I barked at him, I barked at him. Okay, so because he knows that I'm here, I can't? Dude, it's a rape! Rape! Oh my god. That was horrifying, man. Screw the boars, dude. Okay. I'm sorry. I just felt like I was being attacked. This is 2024, damn it. Dude, there's more grapefruit in this bitch. I'm just trying to find the other shit, wherever that peony flower is. The dude said that we gotta find somebody to help here. Well, how can I do this? I'm just one dog. I'm just one dog. I can't save my sister and save the town and find this guy's hat and find some other person in the future who's gonna ask us for shit and, I don't know, save the world and stop the weather. I don't know. I'm just one dog. Okay, I'll read the chat in a second, but I want to finish my point about flying. So I hate that. I hate all of it. People standing up too soon. People crowding the area. And when I got to be like age, I guess it was 2015, so I was like 28 or whatever. It's just, I started to then get my, like I used to have car sickness when I was a kid. Now I got that with planes. I didn't have that before in my life, but now on planes, I'm going to have just, you know, plane sickness, motion sickness, car sickness, or whatever. So I got to take Dramamine and feel like shit and taste like shit and, okay, there. Jesus, that was the longest hunt for grapefruit of my life. It even outlasted my plane rant. What the fuck was that? Was that a bat? You guys saw that? Okay. Smash Killer said, biggest spider we have is the size of your thumb and the rest are smaller. No way. The biggest spiders in Texas are like as big as my head. Like in Australia. Because in Australia, they're like, oh, that's a small one right there. And you know, it's like a huge ass spider. Looks like a crab. Alright, let's talk to Sayori.
Oh, hello there. Oh, you need to eat more and get more meat on those bones.
The amount of times I've heard that shit in my life, dude. Some manager of Subway, this dude, he was hitting on me one time. You know, he was like, you gotta eat more, put a little more in them. I think he said them jeans, and I don't ever wear jeans. I wasn't wearing jeans. I was wearing like tan, like khaki pants.
Good. Have you ever touched a fish? Yeah, I do love fish.
Okay. I'm telling you, this is compelling. Alright, let's talk to Bill.
I'm gonna be a top fisher dog someday. I'll be as good as me masters in no time.
Nice, Bill. Nice. Why am I... Oh. See, I was whining because there's a smell around here. Of course, there's a smell in the water. Of course. Let's see. Michael said, how big is your thumb? Smash Killer said, maybe 4 inches. I'm a big dude, so that's why I said your thumb. Nintendo said, I had to be knocked out as well with a sleeping drug. Dude, have 0 patience. There you go, I gotcha. That's cool, Nintendo. That's great. That's straight up great. Straight up great, mate. Smash Killer said, grapefruit. Slurp, slurp, noses intensify. Bill grew up in a block of some shit. He's like an Irish thug that is American. Like, he's trying to be Irish, but he's not, you know? Like, he's fully American, probably, but he's speaking like an Irish thug who smoked a lot. And that was kind of my thoughts. I just saw the big nose and mouth. Like, if you're gonna voice act, if anybody wants a tip, like, something about voice acting, it is good sometimes to go the way that other people won't. You know, like, you think about Bender from Futurama, he's a robot, right? So, like, everyone went into the voice acting, the auditions, being like, hello, I am Bender, you know, like being a robot. But, you know, John DiMaggio, who got it, voiced him like his college roommate who was, like, getting drunk a whole lot, you know? And so, like, that was obviously the one that won out. And it was the thing that when everybody's going that way, he went that way. And Mario is a great example. Charles Martinet was one of the only ones voicing him like an actual Italian when they said, hey, he's this Italian plumber from Brooklyn. So everybody's going, you know, gotta fix the sink, you know, like this kind of like New York, Brooklyn, I can't do it. But, he went, of course, with this like friendly Italian, you know, stereotype, probably because he was like, this is going to talk to kids all day. So let's make it friendly and happy. So the point is, you look for that. And then the other tip that I've got for you is try to look at a physical feature of them. So if their nose is huge, if their jaw is huge, put that in your physicality when you're voicing it. So, like, you know, I saw that his nose and face was long like that, so I just made my face really long, like, as I was trying to voice him. You know, so I'll often, like, try to imitate whatever the thing looks like that I, like, want to voice. So that's a good thing. You can also, if you have friends, you know, that's, like, the thing that never fails, right? Because no one's ever heard your friend unless they're friends with your friend. So, like, if you have a friend, which I don't, but, like, if you hear people, or just people you talk to, if you have a doctor, somebody that you talk to who you're like, that guy's a character, man. Like, the way that he talks, the way that she talks, they are a character. You know, you do a bad impression of them, sometimes it's a good impression. Or even a good impression of them is sometimes a unique character voice. So these are the tips from some wise tits that I've developed. Okay. So anyway, big nose equals narwhal from Buddy the Elf. Hell yes, Michael said there's no thugs in Ireland. It's just people who gambled all their money away and are on drugs. So thug in Ireland, but he's in the United States. You know what I'm saying? So he's like Irish thug, but he's totally United States born. Yeah, fuck you to the boar. Let's get the hell out of here. That boar done messed the hell out of us way too much last time. All right, so let's do this. God, this whole game's now going to become sniffing, dude. Let's go back to Dr. Patan's house after this. Get the fuck out of the way, chipmunks. Shambler said, how about that Fry? What? Fry's dead to me. Fry's been dead to me. We're not talking about Philip J. Fry. We're talking about Fry with an E from Splatoon. Nintendo, go ahead. Get your licks in about Fry and own us. But that's Fry's once-a-year victory.
Disgust me. Fry.
All right. Smash Killer said, gotta go back to work. Much love, Dr. K. Much love, everyone. Smash Killer, you know we done love you. Shambler said, we went against the Japan polls and paid the price. Listen, that's not going to happen all the time. You know? Because we went with the Japan polls and we've done it. We've won and where we've beaten Japan. So it ain't gonna happen every single time. And I wasn't gonna be about to be on Fry's ass team. I ain't gonna be on her team. Get fucked. Nintendo said, I don't have a fave, but I was on that team. Okay, well that's fine. As long as you don't like Fry that much. You can like her a little bit. But you guys, we can't like Fry that much. Shambler said Team Friday was my favorite recent win, and my favorite recent was Team Bear Cubs, because that was one where we did go against Japan. They fucking picked bunnies, and we done beat them. We done beat it. So I'm telling you, it's not always going to be the formula. It's only actually broken us once. Yeah, Shambler says the Rebecca Black that was in his head. It's Friday. The best was Stephen Colbert and Jimmy Fallon. You guys, I've been sniffing this shit for like an hour, and it looks close, and then it gets farther away from me. What the balls? Sniff my ligma balls. Let me guess, it's like in the snake. Is it in the snake? And that was our problem? No. Let's go ahead and bark his ass again. Bark. Okay, get fucked. It's seriously not around here? How are you gonna get a smell go up and then it's like hotter, 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 and then it gets cold like right away? But no, it's right here. Up, see? It's getting, it was like hotter, hotter, cold, cold, hot, hot, hot! There we go. I love lavender. I do. Alright, what the fuck are we doing? Should we talk to this motherfucker? What's up, bitch? Are you some enemy? No, that's like a dog. What does she want?
We're making a shortcut to Pupsville here. It's still under construction, so you can't go through it yet.
Jeez, don't get all scribbly.
They're still trying to make the road. You'll just have to wait, sorry.
Yeah, no problem. Alright, let's go back to the doctor's house, damn it. Stupid snakes. Stupid snake. Wait, we could go this way. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's more to sniff. Oh, no. Now I'm gonna get sidetracked on more to sniff, aren't I? More to sniff.
A snake has both sex organs, so it can literally go fuck itself. These were the wise words of a Facebook friend of mine.
Alright. Let's do this, you guys. We done got it. Man, I've got so many smells. They about to institutionalize me. Oh, you guys, I meet with the anxiety clinic tomorrow for my last appointment with medication. So I'm about to be fully off the medication. I was weaning for the last 2 weeks. It was creating some crazy ass side effects. Some of them are still with me. Luckily, I think the peeing is done. There was a point where I was like an Amazon.com worker because I had to pee into a cup, like into a bottle. Because seriously, I could not control, I could not do anything. Let's get the fuck away from the boar. Let's get the hell away from that boar. It is a boar. So yeah, I was having like crazy urinary retention. It sucked. It felt like every moment I had to pee, no matter how much I just got out. It was insane. But I've also been getting brain zaps, you guys. I've been getting that. Michael said, then just don't go on the road, that stupid bitch. Lisa's over on the vertical chat, or on the vertical stream, says, missed the notification somehow. LOL, what? Oh no, how did it go? Lisa, I don't know where you came in on the chat, so I'm sorry. Which thing you missed or got?
You must learn one more smells. Well, let me seek what you are sniffing. Sniff, sniff, I see.
Okay, you guys. So there is one more smell. I said I was going to go to Dr. Patan, but the fact that we have one more smell means I should actually do this instead. We are getting crazy amounts of... What? I'm shaking it! There. Didn't work for some reason at the beginning. Oh my god, grapefruit, cabbage, it's everywhere. Holy shit. We don't need that, though. We need a new smell. So we might have to actually go back to where I was. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Lisa said it's confusing. Lisa, you could go to the horizontal stream if you want. Or do you like the vertical? Let's see. Nintendo said, I'm not quite there yet with weaning, but I've had to change my times as I've been feeling incredibly tired. So you're on like an something, like either depressant or anti-anxiety. I don't think I knew that, Nintendo. Oh god, I got in the water. Oh, holy. I thought I was gonna die. Okay, You guys, we just seriously need one more smell that is new to us. I don't think it works if you get old shit that you already are used to. So we gotta get something new. Yeah, like that. What was that? Question marks. We like that. Okay. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. It's this way. Let's do it. Better not be across the island. Oh, I swear if it's across the water, I'm gonna flip the flip out. There we go. Yeah, antidepressant. Alright, alright. It's a tulip, ladies and gents. 2 lips. Whoa, 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 whoa. So yeah, Nintendo, I hear you. For the trial, you know, they like upped the dosage of the medication kind of more towards the end, but like in the middle end. And then for the last 2 weeks, I've been on the lower dosage to wean off, and then I'm gonna be off like cold turkey or whatever. And they're probably gonna. I think they see me twice. Maybe they see me once. It looks like Lisa. Lisa coming in with the subscribe. Thank you so much to Dancing or Lisa. You guys know, of course, our mod over on YouTube, Lisa. Thank you so much, Lisa. I know you and Shambler have been in a very long-term subscribership with me, and man, it makes all the difference. So thank you so much for the help.
I shall raise your level.
Kamehameha! Alright, you guys, we gained a level. Let's do probably about 5 or 10 more minutes of this, and then we'll go to the story time.
For the next level, you must learn
30 more smells!
Well, let me find what you seek with my sniffing. Sniff, sniff, sniff. I see. The smell is coming from the green meadows. Now, the rest is your job. Think of it as part of your training.
Shut up. Shut up. Okay. Let's go back to Dr. Potan's house. I can't see the thing. There we go. Let's get the fuck out of here. Lisa said 30. And she said finally could sub. Oh, finally could sub. Couldn't use the laptop. Oh, okay, Lisa. Wow, thank you. Lisa going hardcore here. I really do appreciate it, Lisa. You know how good of friends Lisa and I are, ladies and gents. God, I can't hold this steady for dick. Okay, where's Dr. Patan's house? Here it is. Let's go talk to his ass in the clinic. No. Alright, sup, Patan? Okay, he got the yellow flower.
Yes, this is it. Thank you. But I need 2 other herbs.
Damn you!
One of them is called a blue flower. Yes, I asked Frances to go get it. But she should be back by now. Could you check on how she's doing? I heard she was having some trouble with the Victory Gang's pranks. Their pranks are getting worse these days. I just hope they don't hurt Frances.
I do. Yes, thank you, Shambler. It was amazing. Lisa said, always want more. It's always more with these dogs. But alright. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go find our save point. I think it's just right outside here. And then, whoa! Holy ass! Oh, you dicks! How could you do that? Poor Francis. Bunch of assholes. So yes, here's the haunted spirit. Everyone thought it was a ghost, but it was in the Airbnb that the noble guy's letting me rent. He's not. He said he was going to let me stay in it, but I'm calling it an Airbnb because that's what it would be in 2024, you know? And everyone thought it was haunted. It's his extra house and some shit, but it really just has this little black spirit thingy right there. What is it called? It's ANC. Ankh? Ankh? I don't know. They don't teach you these things. I never went to dog school, okay?
Those dogs.
That's how I voice it, by the way.
And this one, she's fainted.
Ow.
Hey, she's coming.
Oh my. I'm so sorry. I don't know what to say. Oh, hi. You are Pepper? Yes, you are Pepper. I'm Francis. I work as a nurse at Dr. Patan's clinic. I heard about you from Dr. Patan. You came to the Dog Island to save your sister? All by yourself? You're right. You're so brave. I just wish I had half as much confidence as... Do you have time to listen to my story?
Oh no. We didn't get an option.
Those dogs who were just here, just now, are the Victory Gang. It's a gang that loves to cause trouble for other dogs. Well, the problem is, it's really about me. I'm a nurse, you see, but I'm actually terribly afraid of the sight of blood.
So am I.
Go on, blab if you want. A nurse who's scared of blood. I know. I was okay to start with. I only felt a little sick. But now just seeing the color red is enough to make me feel sick. When it gets really bad, I even faint.
So you're useless. The Jewish doctor's useless at our town. Dr. Patan is half useless. Everyone in the medical field is useless!
And now they love to pick on me. And I need to look for the blue flower for Dr. Patan. But those Victory Gang dogs keep throwing tomatoes at me. It scares me so much that I can't deal with my work. I wish I could just teach you to smell, but I'm not even confident enough to teach you anything right now. But the Victory Gang aren't to blame. Not really. I am. It's my weakness. I know I should be able to control it, but just seeing anything red is enough to make me feel sick. But I've heard about something called the brave fruit. The brave fruit is a plant that grows in the green meadows. They say that eating it makes you brave. If I had one...
Oh, damn you. Damn you. You know we don't have to do this. We could just go to the blue flower. We could cut out the middleman.
I think this is what the brave fruit smells like.
I'm gonna kill my dog self.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Lisa said LOL the voice, though. She needs a new career. Side quest. Oh, this game is one big giant side quest. You're right. Okay, you guys. Let us now move to story time / showing cool things, blah, blah, blah. Lisa, can you join us on the horizontal live stream from the vertical? Here. Because I'm going to cut off the vertical stream now. Join the horizontal stream here. So there's a link in the chat on the vertical. That'll take you to the horizontal. And we're going to talk about some of the wins and some of the collector flip stuff. And I'll show you some cool things, you guys. Okay, so are you ready? Are you ready? Let's do it. All right, so we will end this stream. So vertical people, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. If you're with the horizontal, stick with me, all right? As we make the transition on to that. Okay. So I'm going to make sure that that does not go well public. Usually I privatize that stream because I don't need to have a VOD of the vertical, right? Just the horizontal. All right, so hopefully Lisa made it over to our side. There was probably one or two other viewers over there on that stream. But anyway, let's go ahead and do this. All right. Okay, so we got to find the save point before we leave. We wouldn't want to mess all this up. It should be right over here. It's like very close to us. Very close. Where is it? Yes, it was around this. Where is it, you guys? Where is it? Save point, save point. We're looking for the postman dog. We're looking for the post dog. Post dog, where are you? Is there like a map? Map. Okay. Holy. Damn, this is a big game. I think that's... Look at that. We're gonna explore all of this. And I think this is just one area. It's just the Dog Island, right? Holy shit. So yeah, Nintendo said I'm here. Lisa said I'm dizzy. I'm sorry, Lisa. You guys, we gotta find the post dog, though. I don't... Where the hell was he? I thought he was just like right there where that dog is. No. Is that him? No, I think that's the sheepy dog with the cow. Yeah, that's not him. Nintendo said, I'm here with my fries. I'm so glad. Gotta love some fries. Alrighty, guys, where the fuck's the post dog? This town's only like 7 feet wide. How do I lose track of the post dog? He's also massive. Furniture dealer. The post dog's like a huge bulldog. How would I miss him? Post dog, you guys. We're looking for a bulldog. And I think there's a mailbox with him. So where the fuck is he? There he is. Good God. Okay. Mr. Postman.
Any old post?
Save.
Here we go.
Yes. Okay. Let's do it. Webcam only. We'll take off the green. Boom. Can't believe this fly is still in here, you guys. There's still a fly in this bitch. Okay. I'm gonna have this up just in case I need to see chat on here for any reason. Usually I can look at it on my computer, but just in case, I like to have that open and ready. So we'll turn off this. Dude, that game is pimp, you guys. I love it, baby. That game is pimp. So, we should have some cool stories for y'all, I hope. So we last kind of left off, I was talking to you guys about how like the Wii wasn't selling, right? Remember, like I fixed up this Wii, so the long story short is just that I thought somebody like kind of scammed me, but we don't know if he willingly was scamming me or if he didn't know that his Wii system that he sold me didn't work, but you know, I paid cash, he didn't message me back, all that stuff. So my wife and I repaired the Wii. It was crazy. We had a Wii Bluetooth module, the little chip, and we did the repair. It was not the easiest thing in the world, but not the hardest thing in the world. But anyway, we did that, and I was like, man, okay, so now I'm trying to sell the Wii at a price that is at least decent, even if I make a loss, because I had to buy that part and stuff. And no one was biting for the longest time. I was putting Smash Brothers Brawl in there. I thought like $120 for Smash Brothers Brawl, a Disney Infinity that Chandler gave us, another game, a Ben 10 game, the Wii, all the stuff that came with that Wii. So there was like 2 remotes, 2 nunchucks, the silicone sleeves on them and shit like that, the base, all the cords that you need. There was the manuals for the Wii if anybody cares about that, you know, like, so all this shit, right? So just nobody was taking it. And so I dropped it to 115, and I put a Wii Sports in the place of Smash Brothers Brawl, and that's the ticket. People are always asking me for Wii Sports. I can often get them to pay more if I say, you know, here's the price for the Wii. It's on sale. Like, it's like $100 or something is good with shitty games, right? I get Wiis all the time sold that way, right? And we make it up. Like, because that's my strategy. I buy a Wii that has, like, Mario Kart, fucking Wii Sports, you know, New Super Mario Brothers, Wii, all these good games and shit like that sell good, and I know they sell good. And then there's usually some shitty games in there, and I also have a stockpile of some shitty games. And if you guys ever find shitty games, I'm actually looking for them to sell in this type of shit if I can pay very low amounts, like $1 or $2, right? So, that's how my strategy works. We sell the Wii then, and if we can sell it for what we got it, or even better in some cases, then that means that we're selling the Mario Kart Wii that came with it, the Wii Sports, at no cost, right? So that's the strategy that I've outlined before. I know I have, but ultimately, that's what we tried to do. So this one was really tough just because, like, okay, I'm now $7 in the hole on that part for the Wii. No one was taking it at the price I was putting, so I had to come down. I had to put a Wii Sports in. You know, it was just, like I said, it was crazy. I'll do show and tell as my title and story about... Okay, there. I just changed my title just in case on the stream. But yeah, Chandler's like, I can send you all the shitty games. If they're Wii, then that's a gold mine, dude. Even if it's just disc only, because I have some generic cases that I can put them in. So like anything Wii, I need for that. I don't mind having a stockpile of just shitty games, and that's what I'm developing over time as well. You know, always keep one behind and shit like that. So you guys, I'm happy to report I finally sold that Wii. The person tried to talk me down. You know, they said, will you take 100 for it? Fucking A. So, no, I can't do that, you know? And so, essentially, I met with them, and she actually paid for half of it because she said she wouldn't be able to get there immediately. I don't require this of people, but hey, I like it when they do that, right? Because Marketplace is full of people who will say that they're gonna do the deal with you and then back out at the last second. Like sometimes I just wake up the next day and they like messaged me at 4 a.m. and they're like, sorry, I gotta back out, bye. And they like totally lead the conversation. It's just crazy. So I'm glad she put money down to save it. Half then, you know, I said, just do half. I'll send you a video so that you know it works. Like I made sure that she was okay with it. She didn't even ask for that. I just said, I'll do it. So anyway, we got that Wii sold. Finally, here's the question. You know, do we count that as a loss? Because I had to include the Wii Sports, and I got the Wii Sports for $13 from GameStop. It was disc only. It was in pretty bad shape, which is fine. It still played everything. It was a great thing to add into this, right? So the Wii itself, we got for $90 from that guy. It didn't work, so I had to pay $7 for the part. But remember, it came with all that other shit, right? So then I had the Ben 10 game thrown in there. Then I had the Chandler's Disney Infinity. So to me, I think that means we broke even, I'd say. I think we pretty much broke even, you know? Maybe my math is off by a few, but like, remember that the Wii that I got from him had like Mario Kart Wii and all this shit. So now we can sell that at the zero cost. Does that make sense? So nice, you guys. So I'd say, should we do maybe
money?
I think so. So this is cool. Let me read the chat and then I'll tell you guys this is a really cool story coming up next. Okay, I like this. This is dope. Maybe I could show you guys. Maybe I can put it up on the screen or something. Anyway, so Shambler was saying, really, I'll look up shitty Wii games. Yes, please do. Shambler said, my game wasn't much. I paid you $1 for it, Sham. Nintendo said, good for you for standing your ground. Lisa said, then it's a win. So there we go, you guys. I think we have a win there. The Ben 10 game I got for $4. It was from the flea market. So again, with the Disney Infinity, with the Wii Sports, it's like, I think I might have gone a little bit over. It's just like, this is basically a win, right? Shambler said $1 was too much. I want Shambler to, you know, get his due pay, and to me, it was worth it. You know, if you want me to take one of those dollars away, I could pay 50 cents for each of those Disney Infinities that you gave me. But nah, I mean, to me, it's fine to do $1. So, you guys ready for it? This is Dope Fresh. So while I'm talking to you guys, I'm going to be trying to multitask and look up the message. It's on Facebook, the Marketplace messages, so I do need to be careful that I'm not doxing people like I did last time. Remember when I doxed that dude's name that scammed me? And shit. So I shouldn't share the message directly. I need to pull up the video because he sent it to me and then share. So there's this dude that messaged about my Game Boy. You guys remember the Game Boy? So the Game Boy was another interesting one. We had somebody that said that he was going to meet with me. He was going to pay the $70 that I asked for it. I was asking for $75, but I let him talk me down to $70, and I thought that was fine. Our overhead on it, what I was selling, was $40. It also came with a Tetris game that I am not including in any of this, okay? All right, this should work. Okay, if I share this with you guys, it should work. So I'm hoping that I don't dox anybody's information. This should be good, though. No, that's the iPhone. Where's the window? Okay, here it is. I think it's this. So forgive me. Okay, yeah, we good. Okay, this is sweet. This is all gonna be explained soon, all right? We just look at this for now. I'll have to move me a little bit. But, yeah, so this guy messaged me about the Game Boy, and listen, people try to sell the original Game Boy. Look at your Facebook Marketplace right now if you want to and search just like original Game Boy or whatever, Game Boy. You'll see that people try to sell this ish for like $100 here while I'm talking. They try to sell it with no games, no nothing. I was selling it with power supply, the AC adapter. I was selling it with one game, Caesar's Palace. It's worth like probably fucking $5 or something. I don't know. I haven't looked that up in a long time. It's not worth much. And I also replaced the screen on it because the screen was fucked up, dude. So that screen looked pristine. Man, it looked pristine. God, it was in such great shape. So no one was biting except for that one guy. What happened with him was that story I just said before, where he's like, all right, I can meet you after work. I work really late. And he was going to meet me at like 7:30, or right, Shambler? We were going to play extra work. Remember that? Maybe it was 7. And I was like, you guys, I'm going to be a little bit late because I'm finally meeting someone for the Game Boy. He didn't end up meeting me because he was like, at 6:40, he was like, oh, my friend is backing out. He changed his mind. And so I was fucking miffed, you know. I was like, damn it. Like, I was so ready to sell this thing. It was going to be great. So we were going to make $70 with no fees or nothing, no shipping on a $40 overhead. Plus, we didn't even have to include this game. So, like, this game is now at zero cost because I did sell it, you guys. And here's who I sold it to. This is where I think the story's cool. You may not think that this is as cool as I do, but I think it's dope. So this guy said that he was needing a Game Boy for a documentary that he's filming. So I'm in Austin, Texas. You guys may know this. Forgive if I shouldn't. I guess when I say forgive me myself if I shouldn't be doxing my exact location or something. But he was saying, I'm creating a documentary about a football team. It was a high school football team. Texas is like really into high school football. It's like a culture and stuff. I don't really get into it, but hey, I respect it from afar. So this guy said, I'm making a documentary and we're doing a scene at the beginning that's from 1992. And I need a Game Boy, literally for just like a few shots. You know, one of the kids that we're featuring, he's going to be playing a Game Boy when he was a kid. And so, you know, I told him all this stuff. I was like, oh, that's amazing. Like, I would love to have this, and I'll shout out your documentary to my subscribers and stuff. You know, I told him about my channel and all of that, which I rarely do because Facebook has my real name and, you know, all this stuff. But, hey, I didn't give him my YouTube channel. I didn't tell him what it was. So I guess he still won't find me. But one of these days he may ask. He may say, like, I want to see your channel now. So he showed me a trailer. He said, here, I'll show you a trailer of the documentary. So we're going to watch it because it's 57 seconds. I think you guys can do that, right? Let me make sure. Yeah, there's audio. So here you go, you guys. My Game Boy is going to be in this documentary. So here it comes. It's pretty legit. It's like you can tell it's shot well, but you can tell that they also do have that amateur like quality to it because they hold the frame on certain shots too long.
Intercepted!
But like, look at that,
On the
that's
tip
pretty cool.
drill, Cameron Green comes up with it around the 10-yard line. McNeil gets
See, like, we're on this shot for a really long time. It's a documentary though. And look at this, the ref's arms. That's okay to block it, but it's for too long, right? There you go. That cut was a little abrupt, you know, so these are all just minor nitpicks though. Football is back. So anyway, I'm going to do this so that I don't dox any information. But yeah, that was his trailer for his documentary. Pretty simple, right? But it was pretty neat. So his documentary is just about a high school football team. It was the McNeil program. I couldn't tell you the first thing about it, so maybe I should watch this documentary. So I think that's cool. That's why he needed the Game Boy. And so it was nice. He didn't try to talk me down or anything like that. So we sold the Game Boy to him. Chandler said, wait, where's the Game Boy? He didn't have it at that time. He sent me the trailer to say, this is the documentary I'm working on. You know, I can send you a trailer if you want to see it. And I said, hell yeah. Like, you know, and before that, someone else asked me about the Game Boy. They were like asking, you know, the night before, this guy asked and said, like, yeah, can I set up a meeting time with you tomorrow? And I even pushed that guy the next day. Like, when I woke up, I was just like, hey, so I'm ready to meet, time and place, you tell me, let's do it. And he never responded. So this guy with the football documentary was saying, like, you know, he messaged me and I said, there is one person in front of you. Shambler, were you paying attention? Shambler said, why does he need a Game Boy to make a football documentary? I answered that before, Shambler. You might be at work. So for anyone who missed the thing that he said before that, was that he said there's a flashback scene in the start of the documentary of one of the kids that I guess they're featuring in the program that's going to flash back to 1992. And he said that he really wanted a Game Boy. Game Boy came out in 1989, I think, or something like that, maybe for the States. But he said he wanted the kid to be playing a Game Boy in 1992 to look fresh and all that. And so he said that everybody was selling, just like I noted, everyone's selling those Game Boys at like $100. You know what I'm saying? So, like, isn't that bullshit, right? Yeah, CK's like, so explain it for me. I just got here. So the long story short, for people like CK or anyone that just got here, is on Facebook Marketplace, someone messaged me about a Game Boy that I've been trying to sell for the longest time. This guy finally messaged me. A bunch of people messaged me before him, blah, blah, blah. And he said, I'm filming for a documentary, and I'd really like to have a Game Boy for this scene that flashes back to 1992 at the beginning of the documentary. Here's a trailer for this documentary that I'm doing, just so you can see what I'm working with here. It's about a high school football team in town, blah, blah, blah. And so I said, fuck yeah. So then I told him, hey, I'll tell my YouTube audience about it. So I showed you guys the trailer just now of that. The Game Boy came after that. So he showed me the trailer before the Game Boy. The Game Boy is going to be in the full thing. Now he hopes to have it out, as you saw, the date said July, what was that, 24th or something? July 2024, whatever. So in July. I'm wondering if he's going to get it on time. This dude, this is hilarious, okay? I think this is hilarious. There's no offense to Gen Z whatsoever. I love shit like this, okay? So when I say it, it's more just that I'm ancient, all right? So this guy gets out of the car, total picture of Gen Z. Looks very healthy, looks very cool, but in an eccentric kind of way. Had like a man bun, had these big-ass sunglasses, and it was kind of neat because I got to explain to him how a Game Boy works. So again, no shade to Gen Z. I just feel old as fuck when I'm talking about my ancient technology from my old days, okay? So he didn't know how it turned on. Like, he's like, oh, does this work? How do I turn it on? You know, so I had to show him all this shit. He's like, what does an AC adapter do? Because now nothing has an AC adapter. You know what I mean? Gen Z knows that we have fucking USB and USB-C and all that shit. So he didn't know what the fuck a Game Boy's AC adapter had to do with it and all that shit. So again, this is not a shade. It's just I find it very hilarious, and I find it funny that I had to teach about a technology that was very commonplace, you know, in my world and stuff. And I said, hey, get this, it even runs on batteries. You know what batteries are, right? I'm just kidding, I didn't say that, but I think he knows what batteries are. I told him, you know, AA's go in the back. You can put 4 of those, or you can use the AC adapter. And so it was nice. It was a good meetup. My Game Boy went to the right person. I even told him, I was like, hey, you may actually want to put on the old screen. I kept the old screen, and I included it in case people wanted to go back to the old screen. For those that didn't hear the part of the conversation, I replaced the screen before selling it because the existing screen on it was fucked up. It was really fucked up. And so it's an easy replacement. So easy. So I did that, and I told him, hey, you may actually want to just put the old one on, actually, just because in your documentary it'll look more used at that point. And he said, well, you know what, if it is 1992, maybe he got it new. And I said, that's actually a great point. You know, like, it could be that it's like a little bit more new in 1992, so it may have actually fit better that the screen was good looking. But let's face it, the Game Boy's probably only going to be in the documentary for like 3 seconds, 5 seconds, something like that, as they like do a quick flashback. There's probably going to be some kid playing it, you know, and shit like that. CK says, how can we support this person? So I showed the trailer to you guys to try to give you a little bit more information. You know, I will share if he remembers to give me the actual link. I told him if there's a public like link to it, then, you know, I will show it to my audience. That was not just all fluff. Like, I mean that. I'll show you guys when it's done. I'm guessing that it's called hoof 'em. So we have a saying in Texas called hook 'em. That's like Hook 'em Horns, because we are the Longhorns. The Texas Longhorns is like the most famous college thing here, college football team. And you guys probably have seen that. That's Hook 'em Horns. So they called it Hoof 'em, Hoof. And it says the McNeil Football Program. So that's the name of the documentary, Hoof 'em. And the subtitle is the McNeil Football Program. Sorry, I'm looking at the trailer. Like I said, I will show you guys this shit if he gives me the link when it's done, but I think he's gonna have it in July. So if you guys want me to, I can ask him to, if there's like a crowdfunding, is there a Patreon, is there something that he uses, to get funding, if anybody wants to give him funding. But anyway, Hook 'em. But the documentary, I think, is called Hoof 'em. The McNeil Football Program. So there you go. I put it in the chat. So isn't that dope, you guys? Shambler said, that's cool. He said, we got it. Lisa said, very cool. Nintendo said, fact, I'm Gen Z, and my special interest was how computers worked when I was younger, especially how to set up Nintendo consoles. Crimson Knight said, they also Mavericks, so it could be a horse thing. Yeah, because like when you think about Hook 'em, that was for the Texas Longhorns, right? So he's calling them Hoof 'em, and they're like a Cedar Park thing. So I'm not saying that they are the Hook 'em. They just got that from Hook 'em Horns, so they're calling it Hoof 'em. As CK said, the Mavericks, a horse thing. Lisa said, imagine having to show him floppies. Yeah, dude, he wouldn't know what the fuck a floppy disk is. He's like, yeah, I don't even want to start going down there. So yeah, Nintendo earlier said, my grandpa absolutely loves American football. Every year he would stay up for the Super Bowl. That's the thing. I can appreciate football. I'm not crazy about it, but I don't hate it. I don't think, God, football players suck. Like, football's cool. Just I watch it from like kind of a distance, but I know my shit. It ain't like I'm fucking dumb. But so you guys, that was an easy profit.
Money.
So you guys, we got some money. And the fact is, we even have this game at 0 cost. So we now have a Tetris to either collect or flip, should we want to. So that is pimp. You guys, we're fucking G units out here. So we broke even on the Wii now that we can sell the games at no cost. So that's a good story. Stacking up wins. And then this. So we also have this left over from the Game Boy to sell. This is the only remaining component of that sale or whatever, which is good. I count this as a win. GameStop also sells these sometimes for like $6.80 something on their site, so I think I might try to grab one from GameStop as well, because I think it done flips for double the price. Depends on your buyer and shit like that. So okay, we'll talk about some recent wins though, but yeah, that's like a $20 profit right there with no fees, no shipping, so great. Mario Kart DS, I told you guys about that last time. Remember that? We had a not for resale, like demo kiosk version that I pocketed and gave my original one away because that woman, yeah, so you guys remember that story? So recently I listed The Sims 2, and I haven't even put it in my spreadsheet yet, but I sold The Sims 2. Maybe I'll put up the eBay store. You guys want to do that? Sorry. You guys want the eBay store on here? Y'all like to see that, right? Or do y'all not give a shit? We'll put my phone up on the screen so you guys can see it. Hopefully I don't dox nobody. But yeah, the Sims 2 DS, that was another one that came with the DS that I got recently. I think I'm keeping this. It's just too cool. Like, I love collector's versions like this. And it was absolutely spotless. This is where the woman was like asking for 100, then she dropped the price down to 90. Then I asked her if I could just do the system for 70, and then she was like, you can have all the games for 80. And then she goes, no, wait, it's 75. So she said she was making a mistake, but she lowered it instead of gone higher. Remember that shit, you guys? So that was that woman. So we got all these games for essentially fucking free, if we want to say that. So nice, let's do it. So this is what I'm talking about, where that all came from. So we sold that. So you can see right here, The Sims 2. Just shipped that off recently. This right here is an interesting one. Shambler got this game. He got 4 of them. So Pro Evolution Soccer 2018. You guys. PlayStation 4 disc only. I'm selling it with the generic case that Shambler gave me with it. And look at that. You guys, we sold it for $461 plus they paid the shipping on $419. It was fucking great. CK said flip. Crimson Knight also said, I have to go back to work, but it was great checking in. Thank you so much, CK. If you can leave the lurk, it helps so damn much. Otherwise, thank you so much. Nintendo said, T Swift dates a footballer right now, so hey, yeah, Travis Kelsey's cool too. Lisa said the floppies thing, and then she said, ooh, cool. Nintendo said she is due to go to Scotland in a few weeks. That's right. Tyler Swift. So Chambler, he said each of them were a penny. So look at that, you guys. This definitely deserves, it doesn't look like it at $4, but look at this. Money! Fucking money! Because a penny done gets us Pro Evolution Soccer. We still have 3 more of those right now, so they're still in the eBay store just like that. Just like this bitch right here. And we done sold that for that. So even him and I splitting the money right here, we each get like what, 2 something? 3 something? Okay, well, we each get like $1 or something. But that's fine. The fact that he got it for 1 penny. Because they were pennied out at GameStop, right? They were going to just throw them in the trash or some shit. So this is cool. We sold the Blaz Blue. What was crazy is I was telling Shambler, dude, the only thing that hasn't sold that's like a big one that I feel is the Blaz Blue. And then like right as I'm typing that to him, bam, cross tag battle sells. For that price, I did have to lower it, so unfortunately we didn't do as well on that, but hey, whatever. So right now, we done sold Shambler's One Piece Switch game, we done sold the Pro Evolution Soccer disc, we sold that PS Vita game that was sealed, it's like Pangeon something golf, Disney Infinity Wii version, I'm gonna pay him ×2 because he had 2 of those. He sold the Dog Island to me because fuck yeah, I'm collecting that shit. Dying Light we sold right there. We sold Disney Infinity to Lisa recently, so thank you so much to Lisa for helping us out with a Disney Infinity for Wii U. I just sent her package on Monday. We sold Aquamoto Racing on Switch and Blaz Blue. So you guys, that's fucking a lot that we sold for Shambler. So that is great. But Shambler's laughing. He said each of them were a penny. I mean, you can thank GameStop for not throwing them away. Thank you for getting them. And so, if you guys ever see some Wii games like that or something, please feel free to donate to the fund, man. Send it to my P.O. box. It's awesome. Lisa said, oh, thanks, Doc. Yes, we sent Lisa lots of Pokemon cards. We got her the Yoshi game that she wanted for 3DS, and now she's also getting the Disney Infinity. And yes, anytime that you guys want some of these games that we're featuring, please do speak up. It's so much better to sell to you guys than to sell to some hoes. All right? So anyway, is there anything you guys want to see? How about I start showing you what I did with some of these funds, okay? So, you know, I invested in the new capture upscaling thing for the Wii, so we don't have to have the delay, so that was nice. But there's an N64 game. This is a game that is not well known. I hope you guys don't mind, but I might reveal right now that I think we should stream it after the Dog Island, okay? When we get a playthrough. So not a collector flip, but a playthrough style thing, you know, more like a collect. So I shelled out some money for this game. So here's the thing. Probably people who at least know what this is, they may actually like it. If they don't know what this is, I think they're going to say that this looks shitty. I don't even know what it's going to be like trying to play this game at this age. When I played Mischief Makers for N64 as a young one, I rented it from Blockbuster so many times that I probably should have bought it for real over a long period of time. So this has the original like manual, it has the inserts inside, you know, like the little manufacturer's warranties, like it's got everything. And look at this dude's the cartridge disc. There is not a spot on this fucking thing. And this is how you tell it's authentic. You look for the writing. You look at these screws particularly. You also look to see if sometimes people make cuts into the cartridge. You know, they feel lighter too. This one feels the right weight and everything. But that is how you see, do you have an authentic cartridge and whatnot? This is as clean as someone bootlegging it. There's also a little engraving right here. So do you guys see that? There's like a indentation. So they have a number on the cartridges. I don't know if every single Nintendo 64 game had it, but most of them that I pay attention to have a number sort of engraved into the back right there. So that is an important component of it. This is an authentic N64. Like, you can look at the heads. Most of the people who scam though can get fake heads that look real. but they are supposed to be right there, right there, right there, right there. This is all the signs of an authentic cartridge. It's just kept in fucking glorious condition, dude. This person, there's like, look at it in the light. I'm shaking so much, sorry. I want to get you guys this angle. No, yeah, there. Okay, so as the light goes across it, there's no scratch. There's no scratches. This thing is pristine as dick. So, great job to whoever this person is. Just a random person. But I got it. And I got it. Whew. So that was great. So that's what I put some of the funds into for that. I'm trying to think if there's any wins recently that are kind of elsewhere. I think I told you guys about all the other ones. It's been a weird month, but for May, again, I haven't put the Sims on here, but before the Sims sale, I'm at 191.87 on my profits. So I think we are going to add a little bit to that because now we sold that Wii and I'm going to sell the games that came with it. Zero cost, right? So good shit, right? So I think we'll get a little bit more if I can hit the $200 like mark for profits in May. Fantastic. I would like that. That would be great because May started out really horribly. Like, dude, it felt like it was going so slow. Like, so far, I've had this really great luck with, like, ever since around December, November last time, I've been selling games right when the month starts, which is a good feeling because you're starting the month. You know, each time it's a new month, so I collect a new profit and loss for that month each time, right? You know? And so, like, in April, we did $246.52. Again, when you're just putting as little time in it as I am, this is fucking great shmoney. Money! So I promise I'll find other gifts to put instead of just Mr. Krabs going, money! So, you guys, I love you. Thank you for hearing me rant and rave. Is there anything in this room that you want to see? Is there anything? I can't think of what I should show you guys. I hung up my Splatoon bag, right there. It's one of those drawstring bags, isn't that what they're called? Just like how I did this this way. Mario Strikers Battle League one is right there. Nintendo said Mario Kart McDonald's. Do you want to see some of those? Because yes, there was the right here. I do actually have some sealed like Happy Meal toys in there. So I actually recently sold one of those for the current Happy Meal. You don't really get much for that, so I wouldn't recommend trying to like be a reseller of it. But like my son gets Happy Meals sometimes, and if you have an extra one, why not try to sell it, right? I tried it on Facebook Marketplace, so there'd be no fees, no shipping, but nobody was biting. So Nintendo said, yeah, I don't think we got that in the UK. I'd be surprised, Nintendo, because I thought they usually include most of what the United States gets with the UK, right? But yeah, we have the Mario Kart one. We also have the Pikachu Pokemon ones, but they're hidden. Oh, I should show you guys this. So in this room, I want to try to have a section for all of my sealed amiibo. So the sealed amiibo collection is kind of growing because if y'all didn't know, like amiibo are like generally hard to find, right? When they go out of the print. And so they've recently done this like restocking of older amiibo. And so I don't know when this one came out. We can see if it has a date or something, or someone can Google it right now if you want to help me. But like this one, I feel like I don't ever see it. And so I done picked it up from GameStop. I'm not getting a date on it. Usually they have like a copyright date, you know, all that shit. So I'm not really finding it. Maybe it's just because I'm going nuts. Yeah, I literally don't see a trademark date. So if someone wants to, they can look that up for Wolf Rider. It's Wolf Link and Midna, of course. But I got this. But you guys see, obviously I have this sealed Peach. I have that story of the... remember when Steph sent me a Little Mac, but it's just a Yoshi? So there's a post-it note that says Little Mac on that one, but it's really actually Yoshi. Okay, Nintendo said it was released March 4th, 2016. Like, are you kidding me, dude? These, again, they like never come back. And then the counter here is that they did come back. Nintendo just thought, hey, let's do another run on this. So I done fucking picked it up, man. So I done got this. And check this out, you guys. You remember I had the Sonic shelf? So I had a sealed Sonic Amiibo. But I do already have a Sonic Amiibo that's opened up on that shelf up there. And yes, I put my Bahama Bucks spoons. See that tail spoon right there? There's also a shadow spoon, but it's kind of hard to see. So yeah, you guys. The room is... I'm taking a lot of... It probably looks messy as fuck still. But I'm taking advantage of every bit of space that I can. Because what I'm thinking is maybe to have sealed Amiibo along the top parts of the wall. So these can be possibly even thumbtacked in right there, like this. Don't thumbtack the cardboard, but like put a thumbtack and then put it through, right? So either that or maybe hang it like this here. So do you guys see that? You see how I have like wires hanging right there? Maybe just one of those. It's just like a little hook that you just push into the wall, you know? Maybe do something like that, right? Lisa said she got the Yarn Yoshi. See, that's pimp. That is fucking G. So, that's what I'm telling you guys. Nintendo said, not even kidding, that was Twilight Princess HD's release. That is so dope. I'm so glad I got this one because I was just like, dude, I want the Wolf Link. It's just so badass, but I never see it. So I fucking snagged. And check this out. I already have a King K. Rool, but we got Charizard for Smash Brothers. Nintendo, that's probably also 2016, right? Maybe 17, 15 even? I don't know. I don't remember when Charizard came out, but I don't ever see it. So seriously, if I get any more, I will probably be broke. Here's the thing, I love Amiibo, that's the problem. Here. We'll show you this. So yes, it's probably psycho shit, dude. It's probably insane that I kept the box for it. But I've got all these. These are the Guardians of the Galaxy when that movie was coming out. McDonald's did a run of their toys. There's a Little Mermaid one when they made the remake on that. So yeah, I've got some of those that were extra. But check this. Again, I'm probably a psycho fucking moron for keeping this box, but I just love the Mario Kart and the Pokemon one, so I kept them. Again, I acknowledge that I have a problem. But this really, it does make me happy. So like, isn't that a good thing, right? Like, I'm keeping something that made me happy. I don't know. One day I'll flip the box. Just kidding. Someone's gonna be like, I'll pay you $50 for the McDonald's bugs. Yeah, Nintendo said, oh, I have that one too. 2015. Yes, thank you, Nintendo. She said, always trust Nintendo with your Nintendo dates. I love that. You know, us autistic, some of us are very good with dates. My wife, perfect. She can just pull it out, date, time, place, everything. Boom. Okay, let me go put this back. But yeah, the toys are actually... I had some of them up there, but I guess I don't anymore. I had some of the McDonald's toys of the Mario Kart. It was cool, man. When this room is finally complete one day, by complete, I just mean like I have organized it more and I've got everything in the place that I kind of intended, I think it'd be cool to have like a quick video, you know, so not like a really fast ranting one, or maybe just a live stream where I take my phone around in the room and like show you guys each individual place and part. Again, it's way too messy right now. I eventually want to have this desk that's right next to me pushed against the back of the wall right here. You're about to see what's in its place though. So for one, I have one of my lights for streaming, but then there's a rack of like DVDs, and like old ass PC games, dude. Look at that Roller Coaster Tycoon, Austin Powers. Are you kidding me? And it's because I haven't fucking taken the time to clean up and put those discs somewhere. See, I put any of the games right here, right down there. You know, so I'm starting to get the games in the right place, but where do I put a DVD, dude? We want to talk about ancient technology, ain't nobody using DVDs no more. You know what I'm saying? So, Nintendo said I fucking love Nintendo collection videos. It won't be all Nintendo. We just have to make sure that we know that. But if you love those, maybe you'll still love this. But Lisa said we have 3 same problem. Are you saying the same problem? We probably do. I keep too much shit, and that's why this room is a fucking mess. And also, when this desk moves, probably the trash can will have to go somewhere else. Look at this. I just have a trash can in the shot. And now you guys see this room is trash, right? But yeah, I've got way too much crap. Way too much. So I'm doing good. It's just, I'm only one man. And I don't want my wife to help me with this. I know it's probably bad. It's just I don't want my wife to help me because she'll probably advocate for throwing away more things that I don't want to throw away. Okay? So I'm trying to do it all myself. She would help me. She would. She would get this spick and span. But listen, I'm doing it, okay? I'm doing it. You know, I got the card condo for my cards. Everything has a place. Just some things have too much of a place right now. And that's what I'm trying to figure out. But yeah. It makes me so happy though. Like, you know what I mean? Can I deny those results if something makes me that happy? Like, I just love having this stuff that is probably fucking useless, man. But I love it. That Mario Kart Happy Meal, I love that shit. That Pokemon Happy Meal, I love it. I just love it. Okay. So do you guys see anything else that you want to look at, that you want me to talk about? Anything at all. Anything at all. I know you can't see the entire room, but... Oh, my son, it was the last day of school. So my son got picked up by my wife just a while ago, and they are at a splash pad. So they are having some watery fun at the splash pad. I'm trying to look if there's anything else that I should talk about. Nintendo said I collect boxes too. Lisa said that's all that's important though. Well, there you go, Lisa. We're trying to collect or flip some stuff. And the stuff that I'm collecting, usually I already had from long ago. But, you know, I pick up sometimes the sealed amiibo, pick up the Dog Island from Shambler. You know, things here, things there. But yes, my son is officially no longer a kindergartner, and he's going to be a first grader soon. Nintendo said, oh, that's awesome. So school's out for the summer, or is it a national holiday? He is out for the summer, you guys. He is out. It feels fucking weird. I can obviously remember the first day that he started and all that, but what I feel like went really fast was the spring to now. Like, so the after winter break to here, that I feel like went way too fast, man. Way too fast. So thank you guys. Again, Shambler said, my daughter will also be a first grader soon. Soon. Cheers to that. I found this. So I already own the game. I own the manual. It's actually right there. So this would be another game I would want to play, and it's actually kind of a shorter one. I don't know if you guys would find it as interesting. I hope you would. This is called Battle Tanks Global Assault. So they had other Battle Tankses, but this is like the one for N64 that's just known. This box, it didn't really cost that much, and I had been watching it for like 8 months, maybe 9 months. And the person on eBay, like, even tried to send me an offer because I was watching it, and I just still wouldn't bite, right? Like, they were trying for, like, $20 plus shipping. I was just like, no. Continuously no. And so I thought, like, all right, I finally have a little bit of income from doing this collector flip. Most of that, I feel like I have to use all the time, right? Like, I have to put it towards my mortgage, or I have to do something, like maybe my son, our food, you know, whatever bills come up. Whatever, dude. There's, like, a myriad of things I need money for. It's just lately, since, like, December, my profits are doing good. Like, I'm actually able to keep some of it and invest it or put it towards stuff like this. And so this was something that I chose to put in as well. This is just kind of old now. About a few weeks. But anyway, I finally got them down because I messaged them. They were lowering their price like $1 just over time, like over several months. And so I messaged them, and I got this box for $10 plus the shipping. So remember, they were trying to like send me an offer of like $20, you know, at the beginning and all that shit. So again, I'm becoming kind of crazy about like my N64 games. I would love if I had a box for each one. maybe not like all the titles, but definitely the ones I love the most. And so right now it looks all weird, right? Like, why do I have the flaps out? It's because I have a Switch game in there right now, because there's a little bit of concave in the box this way, and so I'm hoping to kind of keep it stretched upwards for a little while before I close it again. And I may not fix it, but I'm trying to see if that works, because I don't think me popping it is going to work very good. You know, it's just the box has like a concave, so I'm just kind of naturally trying to like stretch it or whatever, and I'm hoping that works, because otherwise it'll be a little bit punched in, like flattened in. So that's why these flaps are open right now and it's not on display yet. And the Mischief Makers I just got in the mail, so that's why that's not on display either. That's about to be. So again, I hope you guys are cool if I at least try to stream this. This game's fucking weird. It's just really weird. But you guys are the coolest. Like, when I see Smash Killer, Shambler, Lisa, Nintendo, sometimes CK's there. Sometimes, you know, we have the Back to Zero. We have somebody, Adisic, who kind of stops by every now and then when they can. Do you guys see this fly? It's fucking annoying. It means so damn much to me. You know, having been at a YouTube point where with Scribblenauts, you know, I went viral and like I had that life for so many years of just like millions of views, tons of subscribers, active, big audience. I can tell you that having people who are actually a closer, more tight-knit 5 to 10 is something that like is a new, refreshing kind of like feeling, where I'm like, hey, we can all kind of go on this like journey and talk like friends sitting in a room is kind of how I always describe it, rather than like I'm on a stage, you know. Sometimes I felt like I was on a stage sometimes, so it's kind of like monkey perform, you know, just like throw tomatoes at me and perform, when it was like a bigger audience. And so there's like benefits to both, right? Because like I made some money, you know, back then. But like now I found this way to make a little bit of funds. And better yet, I have like you guys who I think of as friends that are in the room with me, and I just feel like you guys actually give a shit about me. You know, sometimes I felt like when I was a monkey performing, I don't think people really cared about me. Some of them did, but I don't think they really cared if I was having a shitty day or my son was doing XYZ or whatever. You know, it's like you guys always have something great to say and relate to me as a person. So just thank you for not treating me like a piece of meat for your performance. Entertainment only. I'll try to entertain you, don't get me wrong. But anyway, so thank you again. It means so fucking much. Thank you. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. We're gonna go ahead and end there. So yeah, just please, you know, the Dog Island, will ride that train as long as I can. But Lisa went to Brekkie for the last day. She's got all of her Lego boxes, which is so fresh. Nintendo said, of course, Kendo, it's always great to hear from you. It's so good to hear from you. Every time I see Nintendo popping up, you know that I'm excited. You know I'm about to get somebody in that chat who cares about the humanity of this whole thing that we're doing. And of course, we both have like the same autistic brain minus the fry stuff and a few other things. But you know, other than your acceptance of fry, we are very like-minded, and it's great because the autism journey is very new for me. I never went through life knowing about it. I'm learning, and so Nintendo's helping me with that too. It's good to have someone to relate to on that, and the antidepressant thing and anti-anxiety. Yeah. So now I'm going on too long, but yes, please feel free to write any last things in the chat while I'll give you the nice peace sign. Thank you.